Hey everybody out there in YouTube. This is Sam Dennehy, aka Half-Ass Customs, and this is Half-Ass Presents, the podcast side video, the history of Half-Ass Customs. So back in my early days of building 187 scale cars, I had some people ask me, hey, why don't you build a big rig? Why don't you build a diesel truck of some kind? And I was kind of against that because I don't really, it's not my thing. I like passenger vehicles. I don't really care for commercial big rigs. But I think maybe a year, maybe 2 later, I kind of got sucked in and I was like, fine, let's see what I can do. So without further ado, this episode's all about the big rigs that I built. So let's get to it. This big rig right here, this green one, this green, gold and blue, this was the first one I did. I got the rig for free. I think somebody sent it to me and said, here, go for it. So we painted it a candy metal flake blue paint job with green and gold flames going down the hood, body, and frame. We took the sleeper off of it so it gave it a longer, sleeker look. Chopped the top so it's a permanent convertible. And we've got Hot Wheels deep dish 5-spoke, probably like 30-inch wheels on this. And then on the shifter, it's from Pit Stop Customs, 187 scale. 187, Pit Stop 187, that's what it is. 187, Pit Stop 187. Yeah, that's what it is. Photo etch shifter in there. And that's pretty much the first one I did. And then maybe a couple months later, or maybe a year later, I went and built this one. This is a rat rod diesel truck, low down to the ground, sitting on the frame. We kept the cab. The cab is chopped, but the sleeper's chopped too. We added 2 big old V8 engines with custom wheels and custom graphics. We put the gas tanks upright, big old probably 40-inch tires in the back, probably like a 35-inch tire in the front, and then 2 spare tires in case those little donuts get flattened. Other than that, this was my second big rig build, a rat rod diesel truck. And to be honest, I don't know what the third one was. All I know is it kept on going from there. Here's 2 resin castings. Obviously the one on the right is a COE. I don't know what you call this yellow one, but I just lowered it, painted it yellow, custom exhaust stacks, chromed out the bumper and the window frames, and put a flatbed on there with and then lowered it, obviously lowered it to the ground. And then the COE is a shortened tow truck version of a COE with photo etch mirrors, and it's made to look like a hot rod, rat rod, old tow truck from the 1940s, 50s era with real chains on the back. And as you see, as I turn it, the chains are loose on the bottom, so if it was rolling down the road, you could tell that they probably use it. From there, I think this was the third one. This is another COE full kit. So the kit came with the cab and the bed. The bed had rear fenders that I cut off, and it came with the tow rig, which at the time I had no clue how this tow rig even worked. So I set it up like that because I just had no clue how it worked. We got custom wheels on there. Slammed this one to the ground too. Custom exhaust coming up from underneath the cab and out the back, and that goes for both sides. And then we got this big huge hook on the bottom, kind of cartoonish, but made to be cartoonish because the whole truck is cartoonish. And then we got these two are Sylvan kits from Canada, not the truck inside, but the trailer and the cab, or the rig in front. Obviously slammed that. The cab is stock though. I just painted black with chrome accents, photo etch mirrors, and then custom tires and rims. And then the trailer we cut out to be a display trailer. And then it's got custom skirts on the bottom to kind of tuck the rear wheels in, with chrome accents in the back, and then it hauls a truck to match the rig. And this is a tow rig here. Custom made bed with chains. Painted it all white. It's a boiler cab with a photo etch grill in the front. And then Hot Wheels, probably 30-inch wheels. And then we got this one here. This is an old rig I had. Shortened the trailer, customized the cab to where I was trying to slam it on the ground, but it wasn't going to work. So the fenders have been cut. The frame has been notched in the back to allow it to sit lower. Custom stacks and custom air cleaners. And then this is kind of for the band to sit on and play their music at a car show. Then here is a Matchbox fire truck that I custom painted, chrome accents, 1/87 scale Hot Wheels wheels, the biggest ones they had, and then I took two of the wheels and made them into one in the back. So I cut the center spokes out of one rim, and then I put that on top of the second rim, and now it's like a super deep dish rim. But it's just a stock Hot Wheels wheel basically. So the whole truck is stock. It's just painted black with detailed chrome accents and stuff, and besides the wheels to make it look different. And then one of my favorites, another Sylvan beer truck. I think this is the 1947 or 41 beer truck. It's supposed to be red, but we slammed this one. We put custom wheels on it, custom white walls in the back, and 5-spoke gold rims in the front. I chopped the cab at the bottom at like probably 3 feet in 87 scale. And then I cut the fenders and running boards and pushed those upwards, so the whole cab can sit lower. The trailer is all stock, just with the custom paint job. And this is a black with, if you can see it, it has a gold, blue, green metal flake all over it with the stock decals. And then what we did, we put gold accents everywhere. So gold trim, gold and chrome trim, basically. The decals came with this copper gold, so I thought gold trim would work for the rest of it. And this is one of my favorite rigs ever, just because of how cool it is. And then last, we got this Mad Max diesel build. It's got 4 individual blowers and then a double cab on the back, tracks on the wheels, quad steering in front, tracks on the back trailer, and then gun ammo everywhere because, you know, it's the apocalypse and you got to be safe. So, and then the doors are supposed to mimic that they open and close. But, yeah, I just glued them like that. But this is my apocalyptic Mad Max rig that I built. Custom stacks. This thing was crazy fun to build just because it was wild and weird. But other than that, these are all my rigs. I hope you like them. I like them. Let's get them all in the same shot. And there we go. So this is the history of Half-Ass Customs. And these are my big rigs. All right. You guys have a good day.